finally, I know it's been a long time since I did a video, I'm so sorry, but I have an excuse. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can move my camera. I have something growing in my belly. And I've been very, very sick. But I've had a couple ways I've noticed that are helping me get through it and helping me feel better and more human. I'm 18 weeks now, so the last, let's see, 14 weeks, I've pretty much laid on my couch and did nothing. I've tried my best to do a whole lot that I can, but just whatever I can do, I do, and then I try to take my rest. Every pregnancy I've gotten pretty sick, but this one's been the worst. It's gotten worse every time, and I kind of found out why. I spoke to not a specialist, I'm sorry, a natural healing lady, and she told me something that I didn't know, that every time you have a baby, you deplete yourself, and if you don't replenish those vitamins and minerals and the salts and everything in your body, then the next time you get pregnant, it just takes off more, and then you get sicker. So that's why I've gotten sicker every time. This one is a girl. We found that out. Yay. We had 3 boys, and we'll have this little girl in a few months. But that's the only difference. This pregnancy's been the same. It's just been a little more, well, a lot more intense with the sickness. And so I'm sure there's lots of you out there that can know what I'm going through, and I hope that this will help you too, because this has really helped me, and I think it will really help me through the pregnancy, through nursing, and postpartum, with all the deficiencies you have after the baby's born. This is wonderful to replenish those things too. So what it is it's just a drink. The basis of it is coconut water. My friend is a midwife. Sorry, I've got pregnancy brain. Is a midwife, and this is what she recommended to me to replenish everything. I'm not seeing a midwife. I just have a friend that is a midwife. I'm seeing my regular OB that I've had all my babies with. But for the midwife recommended this to me, and I swear by it. I love it. It helps me so much. When I run out and I kind of forget to use it for about a week, I totally feel my body go back to where it was before, and then when I start drinking this again, it makes me feel so much better. So you start off with, I have to read my recipe, I'm sorry. 1 liter of coconut water. I have to read it every time because there's so much stuff in it. So you can get whatever coconut water you want. This is the kind that I got. You can get this kind at Costco. So you start with 1 liter of coconut water, and I'm just putting this all in my gallon container. You start off with this. Then you put in 1 scoop of calcium plus. It's calcium and magnesium. So you're gonna do 1 scoop of that. And it has a little scooper in here. And I'm gonna leave this whole recipe in the description, so don't worry about writing everything down right now. But it's calcium, magnesium plus. Fizz, it says fizz right here. The ionic fizz. And then 1 scoop of natural calm. This is wonderful to help with the digestive problems that you're having during the pregnancy, especially at first. It's really hard to keep your digestive system going. For me, it's really hard because I'm so used to a lot of fiber, a lot of vegetables, a lot of oats. When I'm first pregnant, I want none of that. All I want is greasy, gross French fries, and then it's the only thing that makes me feel good for at least 20 minutes. It really sucks. And my body's not used to that, and so it really hurts my digestion. But this really helps. And then, oh, and I'm sorry. So 1 scoop of the natural calm is just 1 serving of it. So on the back of it, it says 2 teaspoons. So just do 2 teaspoons of this. And then 1.5 teaspoons of this trace mineral drops. This brand. So I got all of these, everything but the coconut water. Well, sometimes I get my coconut water at Costco, but I think this one I did get at the health food store. It's Good Earth here where I live. I don't know if that's a national store or not, but it's just the health food store. So it's just the trace mineral drops. 1.5 teaspoons of those. And then Himalayan salt. I had no idea what Himalayan salt was until she told me for this drink, and she said it's wonderful to use this salt as your normal everyday salt. I get this one at Costco, and it has a grinder on it. See, it comes in the crystals, so you kind of have to have the grinder, and then so you have to do it in a little bowl and kind of measure it out. It takes about 5 minutes to do this whole thing. So you do 1/4 of a teaspoon of the Himalayan salt. It goes a long way. And then you do the juice of 3 limes or lemons, whichever one you prefer. You can mix them up whatever flavor you like. It kind of makes it just more of a lemonade taste. And then 1/3 of a cup of honey. I just have some honey that we have a friend that grows bees locally and brings us honey. So whatever honey you guys prefer, the more pure, the more I recommend. And then you put it all together, and then you so your base is only 1 liter, but you want this drink to be 2 liters. So you're gonna add 1 liter of water. So you're gonna make it a full 2 liters. And sometimes when I'm doing my whole gallon, if I know I'm gonna go through a ton or I'm gonna be gone and I need to take it with me, I usually make a whole gallon. So you're just gonna double everything, and it works that way perfectly. So you're gonna put all that together, and then she recommended that you just drink it freely all day. So, but I have to admit, I really am not a big fan of coconut water at all. I love the flavor like pina colada stuff, but I don't like coconut flavor. So coconut water's been really hard for me to gag down, but it's just my medicine all day to help me get through this pregnancy the healthiest as I can. So if you like coconut water, you're gonna love it. If you don't, put some more lemon juice or lime juice, or I just would chase it with a different drink, just some like fruit juice or vegetable juice, something else that's a little bit stronger. So I take 8 ounces a day, but if you guys can drink more than that, it's wonderful, because you want to make sure you're staying hydrated. One other thing that I was having problems with, and this has been wonderful for, is once I started feeling normal, kind of normal, and normal enough to get out and go to the gym and get back into my normal everyday routine, I was starting to get more dehydrated because I was up and active, and I was having really bad leg cramps, and I was having really, not chest pain, but when I would lay down at night, I would just feel my heart just thumping. And I was so nervous that something was really wrong, because being in the medical field, obviously my brain goes to everything wrong it can be. But I brought that past my OB, and he just told me, he says it's because you're dehydrated. They're all signs of dehydration. So make sure, because I normally, when I'm not pregnant, I try my hardest to drink at least a gallon a day of water. I don't really drink anything else. I'm not a big drinker of pop or anything. Luckily, I'm grateful for that, but I'm a big water drinker, so I try to drink a gallon a day. But being pregnant, it's been really hard. Water doesn't taste good to me. I get a really nasty taste in my mouth. It's my iron deficiency. And so water just tastes stale and nasty, but I love putting my lemon oil in that, and it helps me. But since he told me it's my dehydration that's causing my leg pains and my swollen legs and my chest, not pain, but pressure kind of, I can feel my heartbeat just thumping when I lay down. It's horrible. I've been up to my water. I'm trying to get my gallon in, and it's helped everything so well. So anyways, I hope that was a good description. If I missed anything, please ask in the comments, and I will try my best to answer all of them. And in the description, I promise I'll put the whole recipe and where I got everything. So I really hope this helps you guys. Also, I think I mentioned to drink this while you're pregnant, after you have the baby, and while you're nursing, to replenish all those things the baby's taking from you, especially after you have the baby, to help regulate your body. So at least I'm not saying this is research, this isn't scientifically proven, and anyway, this is what was recommended to me and has been working wonderful for me. I'm going to continue to give you guys some more tips as I learn throughout my pregnancy, and a couple other things that I do in videos to come. So I hope this helps at least one person, if not a lot. And please let me know in the comments. Please share with everyone the things that you guys do to help your body stay in homeostasis. Other than that, I think that's all for the electrolyte drink. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get to you as fast as I can. Okay, thanks guys. See ya.